It's Indiana in the Morning on WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Eric Neal from the YMCA of Indiana County joins us on the line, and we discuss just that very topic. It's a great time to join the YMCA, literally. Eric, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Wonderful. We're starting a brand new year. YMCA is wanting us all to get healthy, huh?
We're trying.
So tell me about this deal that we just heard about.
Yeah. So normally when you join the Y or some other place, you'll have some sort of a joining fee, and then you have your monthly fee. Mm-hmm. Some places have like an annual recurring fee that's a once a year thing. So for us, we never have that. We never have this annual thing. Our fees are when you join, you have a joining fee, and that particular fee is in alignment with whatever membership type you buy. Mm-hmm. So currently, between now and the 15th, we're waiving that fee. And then you have your monthly membership fee. Whatever type of membership you buy has a monthly fee that you pay. That would be the only thing that you would pay. And for the month of January, or any month you would join, that fee is prorated based on the day of the month that you join for the rest of the month. Mm-hmm. 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 That's probably a more complicated answer than what you were looking for, right?
Sign up for free. That's really what I
The bottom line is it's a lot cheaper to sign up now than normal.
Yeah. There you go. And that's through the 15th.
So do it now. Get in. Take advantage of your resolutions and get going.
And somebody might say, well, what does that get me? What's the benefit of joining the YMCA? And there are tons of them. You just look at the various programs that are offered, and then you throw in a pool and off you go.
Well, yeah, that's really the way we try to do it is, there are certain programs that have fees like swimming lessons, summer camp, personal training, those sorts of things. Most of the recurring programs that, people want to participate in are free. If you want to participate in a group exercise class, a water exercise class, those are free. We have free activities for families with children on a monthly basis. We have the Child Watch service where, we need to provide that so that the parents can drop children off to be supervised while they go work out. That's free. We try to make it really, really easy to get all the things that you would need to get into your routine. Mm-hmm. I really think that our approach from looking at not just being like the beginner exercise place, some people want to come in and they'll use equipment, right? But there's a whole lot of things that you can do after fitness equipment to continue on your health and wellness journey that could benefit you, your kids, the rest of your family. And we have all of those things, so we're your one-stop shop. You come here, you get it all. Mm-hmm. You go on a vacation or if the weather's inclement outside, we have the whole online library of video exercise classes. I know the jingle says hundreds. There's thousands.
Oh yeah.
There's a repository. I mean, it's branded as a YMCA website, but it's actually part of a national. It's one of the bigger national chains that it is. Mm-hmm. But it's branded as YMCA, so it's one of the biggest exercise platforms you can have access to.
That's amazing, really. When you get into looking at all of the different types of activities that are scheduled. Now, just as an example, looking at what is starting this week, as a matter of fact, the new music and movement program at the YMCA of Indiana County. That's involving preschoolers ages 2 to 5. That gets underway on the 8th. That's Wednesday. Yep. And runs Wednesdays from 6 to 6:30 all this month. That's one of the programs for kids. You've got tons of other programs for kids. The Tiny Adventurers program starts tomorrow, as a matter of fact. The national parks at the YMCA of Indiana County, the Junior Rangers exploring national park programs at the Y. We've got that going on. Tons of things for kids to do. And just going to the website or to the Facebook page and scrolling around, that's a journey too.
Yeah, well, and when the weather gets a little nicer, we've got little gardeners and growing wild. Stephanie's done a really terrific job of finding things mm-hmm. that children can really get involved in and learn that aren't necessarily fitness or exercise, right?
Yeah.
Not everybody wants to go exercise. I mean, everybody should exercise because you just need to take care of your health. but we have a lot of other things for kids, and our youth and family program department has really expanded what those offerings look like.
Yeah, some really fun activities, and that's kids, but also for those who want to get out there and get themselves in better fitness shape. In the wintertime, they might say, well, getting outside right now just isn't really conducive to the way. I don't want to slip. I don't want to fall in the snow and do all kinds of things. I don't want to get my lungs getting all that cold air in them. You've got something called a weight and wellness program that is getting underway.
Yeah, we do. That program, I want to say it
starts tomorrow. According, yeah,
starts tomorrow, right? Yeah,
yeah.
And it's a combination of exercise, but it's really a focus on healthy food choices as well as your personal relationship with food.
Mm-hmm.
Some people eat because they're bored. Some people couple eating with watching television, right? It's really understanding what all those different things are and having a different approach to it.
Yeah, yeah.
So many of the things that just kind of inherently happen for us,
mm-hmm.
we don't even think how a lot of what we do is just tied to food.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. And I said tomorrow. It actually gets underway today. It'll run on Mondays and Wednesdays from 5:30 until 6:30 each Monday and Wednesday. And you can call 463-9622. That's the number at the Y to get yourself registered. But then head on out and enjoy that program tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good stuff happening there. Of course, the YMCA always has wonderful things happening and a number of different arenas. I want to talk a little bit about plans for 2025, Eric. And, of course, you began a brand new program of refurbishment at the Indiana County YMCA. You've gone through phase 1. Are you in phase 2 now or phase 3?
Well, we just finished. Well, we're not finished with phase 1, but all of those spaces are open. Todd, it is unbelievable. It's exactly what we had hoped for.
Oh, yeah.
The men's only locker room and the women's only locker room.
Mm-hmm.
Those spaces are now open. They opened last Thursday, and now everybody has exactly the locker room space that they had hoped for. So men who just want to go in a space with other men, they go there. Women who just want to go where other women are, they go there. And then the people who want to have a private space, they have the private spaces, and then we have 2 family locker rooms like we had previously. So all of those spaces are now available, along with the new sauna and the steam room, and it is working marvelously. And anybody who didn't like going to the private spaces or any of those sorts of, now is the time to come back, because it is not like that anymore. We have finished with the locker room renovations for the men's locker room and the women's locker room, and it's everything we'd hoped for.
Yeah, well, that's terrific. And so that part is going on. And what are we going to notice in 2025 at the Y in terms of our access to the building and the expansion of whatever it is that you have on phase 2?
Yeah. So this phase is really dedicated to health and wellness. We will be building a new fitness center, substantially larger than the fitness center we have currently. It will be, if you're familiar with our building, it will be at the end of the gymnasium towards our ball fields.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're able to construct it there, our plan is to have 24-hour access to that space. So we'll be able to segregate it from the rest of the building in the evenings, so that people can access right there, right off the parking lot. It's going to be gorgeous. And then we're going to take the space that it currently occupies, that is currently our fitness center.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to turn that into 3 group exercise spaces, each of which will be substantially larger than our current group exercise space. So, we know a lot of our classes can get full. This provides us an opportunity to accommodate so many more people in a space without feeling like they're, really close to each other or bumping elbows or anything like that, because we have some really popular group exercise classes, and people, they just can't get in there and spread out. Yeah. Well, in these new spaces, we'll be able to take on twice as many, maybe even 3 times as many people in some of our classes than what we have currently. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one of the coolest things about it is that even as you're doing all of this, you're still able to access the Y and to do the things that you want to do. So construction is not going to be something that interrupts what you want to get done when you go to the Y.
Yeah, I don't want to say it doesn't interrupt. It's certainly noticed, and in some instances we've had to live through construction, which is it's not fun. It's not fun to live through construction. Mm-hmm. However, there really wasn't a way to do these things without living through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We want to make sure that people can keep coming and that they can stay healthy and that their kids can keep learning how to swim and that the swim team can keep training to compete. And, if you're on a weight loss journey with us, that you can keep doing that. So we want to make sure that people have the opportunity to do all the things that they want or need to do. And, we think we've done a pretty darn good job of doing that the whole time. I know there have been some inconveniences, but by and large, it's actually been pretty good.
Yeah. That's you put it better than I did. So
I just use more words.
Here we go. You talk to yourself right out of it. YMCA of Indiana County, right now, the no join fee, and it's a great time for you to join the Y. Get yourself going in 2025, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So for folks who want to do that, what must they do?
They just need to show up. Actually, you can even buy your membership online. It's really easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get your membership online or come to the front desk. If you do get your membership online, we'll take your picture when you get here, and you just scan your card each time you show up.
There you go. icymca.org. Eric, thank you so much for visiting with us today. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Todd.
Have a great day.
You too.
Eric Neal and the YMCA of Indiana County, and it is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com.